Podcast family.
Good morning.
Coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Episode 297.
First of all, Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year.
It's a brand new year. We get to do this again.
Okay.
Yes.
We get to do this one more time.
2026. Here we are.
Blessings.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Brought in the year with a bang, man. We're gonna make this one count. I feel like that every year, though. I feel like, man, you gotta go in here with your best foot forward.
Yeah, my best advice, everyone, is follow the money.
Follow the money.
Don't worry about this and that and this. Who cares about celebrity, social media? You better follow the money because they are getting rid of the middle class.
Nice.
Wow.
Can't
Nice.
understand.
That's better?
Perfect.
All right, cool.
What's up, D1? All right, let's get into it. First of all, California got some new laws going into effect. One is the ability to delete your digital footprint. We're going to talk about that later. You can delete your digital life. California made a website. And I've always wondered about that because, you know, like sometimes you'll sign up for something that you need right then, and then you'll never use the account again. And I'm like,
Right.
after that happens over and over and over and over again, it's a lot of people with your email address, your birthday, your this, your that, your address. So that's good that you can start chipping away at that. We'll get into that later. We got the NFL rundown. We got the new laws with the speeding tickets going up with the cameras.
Boy, that's crazy.
We got the new real estate loophole for those property developers. You're going to be able to go up now in California. So let's get into it. Let's start off with football, man. For all my football fans out there, this is a crazy weekend. I know it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough around here. It's going to be rough because, we had the 49ers. That was a big upset. That was a game for it all.
Yeah, so Seahawks is number one now, right?
Seahawks got the first round bye. Yes, Seahawks are waiting in the wings.
Carolina's what, number 2, 3?
Carolina, let me see. I think they are. It's weird though.
I
It's
know
like
Frisco's
no, the Bears. Bears are number 2.
I know Frisco's number 4. Rams is number 5.
Carolina 4. We go play Carolina.
Oh.
Yeah, we go play Carolina. And Eagles, 49ers got to go to Philly.
Ooh.
And they got to go play the Eagles in that cold. That's gonna be a good game.
The 49er fans are here. It's like, yeah, we're gonna play all at the house.
And you got the
Obviously
Bears Packers.
Mm.
But in my opinion, one of the games that I really wasn't expecting to go the way it went was the damn Ravens and the damn Steelers.
Mm.
That game was crazy. That was a movie, man.
Yeah.
I was sitting watching that game. For those of you who don't know, that came down to a kick. A kick. That should have been a guaranteed chip shot. Went right. I said, man, poor Lamar Jackson. Poor little Lamar, man. It's over.
They had some back-to-back excitement in the fourth quarter that was kind of unbelievable.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Man, how? Okay, see, never mind.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. So for those football fans, I mean, you got your money's worth this weekend. We're gonna see what happens. The stage is set. We got all the seedings is settled. Playoffs about to start. Rams ended up. I was kind of disappointed, man. We had the number one spot for a minute, and at the end of the season, just got away from us. But it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. We got a favorable matchup. I feel like Carolina. That's a favorable matchup for us. So we'll see what happens. And also, they call it Black Monday too. Once the season is over, people start getting fired immediately. Like soon as their last game was over, they was like, the Browns coach, get up out of here. Like, man, I was like, bro, I can't even. He probably didn't even get to his car.
Wow.
Seriously, man, they was letting people go like at the end of regulation. You're out of here. Yeah.
That's stressful.
It is. And now you understand why the football is such a crazy game, because sometimes your career is hinging on that game, things that you can't even control. So yeah, it was crazy. We had the Browns. Who else got let go? Oh, Pete Carroll, you out of here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you up out of here, bro. See you.
Wow.
They
got rid of Pete.
That's crazy work.
And Tom Brady is officially advising the Raiders on the moves too. So that's crazy. Now to switch gears real quick. Now that we got the football out the way, what do y'all know about these new California speeding cameras? I know we talked about this before. These speed cameras are going to effect. This is AB 645, right? So as of January 1st, you can be issued a ticket in a few places. I've heard Glendale's on the list, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Long Beach, ... etc.
That's everywhere. That's everywhere.
Yeah, so I'm not sure when, but it's you're able to get these tickets. So
And this is the speeding camera ticket.
speeding camera tickets.
So pretty much like the camera light. Now we have speeding.
But for speeding,
And these are going to be what, mostly on freeways?
I don't know, man. I'm in trouble, bro.
I don't know. But
Yeah, because it's so funny, you guys.
Word on the
George
street
gets
is
teased every day because George, the neighborhood says George drives so fast around here.
that's the
And-
word on the street.
Yeah, it's the word on the street. I don't think you do, but George
I don't. I think I like to
rev up
say
his
I
engine.
accelerate,
Yeah, you
but
rev
I
up
don't
his
go
engine.
above the speed limit, so I should be all right.
I
Hopefully.
did see that they will have them also like around construction zones. So that.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, that's honestly, that they really
There's
have a dangerous
construction
job.
everywhere.
Exactly. So
I'm in trouble.
they'll be everywhere. Yeah, let's just stop.
I'm in
thinking about
trouble
it. They'll
because
be
I
everywhere.
may not speed on the street, but on the freeway, man, I'm pushing.
Yeah, so it's just be careful out there, because one thing is like this. It's already the economy right now, and where everybody's money is kind of being held up with all these new laws and the big beautiful bill and the price of everything going up higher. The last thing you need is a bunch of speeding tickets. That's the last thing you need.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I give this memo to a couple of partners of mine.
Like we going to trial.
And they
For
said-
speeding ticket, we going to trial.
I'm hopping in an Uber, bro. Man, look.
And they said something as small, well, not that it's small, but something that's like just 11 miles over the speed limit. Just like 11 miles can get you like fined, like big time. There's a whole chart you guys can look at online and see.
Man, we in trouble because I drive fast. I don't drive fast. Yeah, I drive fast. I'm lying. I drive fast.
So keep on the lookout for that. Also, we have the Delete Act.
What's
Website
that?
is live. That's SB 362. The gist of this is that delete request and opt out of platforms portal launched January 1st. With one click, it's supposed to tell 500 plus data brokers to delete your info.
Ooh.
This is
sign me up, boy.
Yeah.
Delete.
I'm kind of anxious to see how this goes. If it's a smooth
I'm with
rollout.
you. Yeah.
But I like the idea of it. I'll say that. I like the idea of it because
You know what that means? We will get less phone calls calling the shop with all this spam calling.
I mean, I think I think it's a lot of people that have access to your information and your data, and to limit that, I'm all for that. So my only concern is that I hope it works as advertised, you know? I hope it works as it's supposed to work, because sometimes you know how that goes. People are doesn't always work out the way it's supposed to. Everything's gonna have some hiccups, but we're gonna hope for the best with that. But that website is supposed to be live, so check it out. Supposed to be able to delete all your information with one click, get it off the web. So,
but we still know you did it.
Ha!
So I mean, you know, it's like, come on now. If it's online, everybody saw it already. Come on now.
Oh, you talking about that in depth like that?
I'm just saying.
I don't think it's that.
I'm just saying.
What? Nah.
Hey.
Nah, some of
It's
these
not
videos, you ain't gonna be able to get rid of these videos.
It's not like
absolutely not.
It's not like a twerking box, and no, it's not like that.
Yeah, you had an OnlyFans and it didn't do well, and you was embarrassed about you trying to delete it. Nope, they're still gonna be there. Sorry.
But my thing is, you already know, like, how safe is it? Will it get hacked? Will it, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm worried about.
So, you know, for those of you who think that things don't get put out there when you pay for stuff like this, it's always a way. It's always a reason, you know? So.
Right.
All I can say is, we gonna see.
Now, switching gears again,
they found a lane. I tell you that much. They found a lane. We
also have AB. I feel like so much is changing right now. We have AB 976, which is a retail theft tax credit. So now you get a tax break. Small businesses who make under $5 million revenue. So attention, that's like almost all of us who make under $5 million revenue can now get $4,000 tax credit to go towards camera installation.
What?
Yes, to make
that's great.
It's an effort of the California government to help cut down on theft. They are now giving you a tax credit to basically put up cameras and to make your business have surveillance.
That's great. It don't do us no justice, but that's great.
Yeah. So my thing is, I feel like, I wonder if they have to have any type of access to it, or if it's any, you know what I mean? Any control or anything that they have. I think is great for businesses to have the ability to, you know, monitor and surveillance themselves, but at the same time, always a little leery. So just be careful. And I, like, for instance, how many times have we seen detectives come in here and ask for our footage? Like, y'all would not believe how common this is.
Very common.
Like, it's as a business, it's like
we've had quite a few times.
I can think of at least three or four times where they've come here,
ask for our camera footage.
Like Dick Tracy walked right in the door, like, hey, y'all got this.
I always get confused about that, because I always think, why do you need my camera if it's cameras on every block?
Because they want
every block. It's cameras in the parking lot at the grocery stores,
right?
They
and
want
shopping
each and every
centers
detail.
around
That's
here.
why.
So I'm like, why do you need our cameras?
They want each and every detail. That's why.
Right. And then two, I think some of it is like, everybody's not cooperating. Like, a lot of people, when they want to use your cameras and footage, they'll say cameras don't work, or the camera's not on, or half the time I don't even have access to this. You know, I can't. You know, I hear that often, where people are like, a lot of times cameras will be up, they won't be running, or the internet's down, or somebody didn't pay the bill, or so I think this is like.
Hey, these cameras be on bull though, for real. They don't be picking up what they need to pick up. I just want to say that.
That's crazy.
The cameras be on bull. Yeah.
And sometimes they pick up the worst stuff. Like, hey, listen.
Oh yeah, sometimes they pick
I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I wanted to, no cap, we could have like a whole documentary on just the stuff one camera has picked
Surveillance.
up. Just one
what?
camera. You would not believe.
My man.
And it have to be on Patreon or OnlyFans or something, because it's all
It's been
craziness.
It's been
back
some
here.
crazy stuff.
So yeah, that's another
on one of the cameras. Yes, you're right.
For all
It's gonna be
small
called
business.
Bookies and Booties.
Yeah, Pookies and booties. Come on now. So for all small business owners, just remember that there is now a tax credit towards getting your surveillance up and going. All right.
And you might want to invest in some of these companies because if you're getting a tax credit, you best believe they're gonna be purchased.
See?
So
Yep, that's how you get the money. Like maybe if anybody knows how to do
follow
installation,
the money.
camera installation is a good business to get into right now because this bill is going to allow people to spend money. So if you know how to install, cameras and security systems, hey, this could be a great opportunity to make some bread. It's going to be a big tax incentive. So yeah, that'd be a great way to take advantage of that.
What you got next for us?
All right, let's move on. It's another SB 79. Is this the end of the neighborhoods as we know it? So beginning this year, also, California will allow people in what they call transit areas, high transit areas, to go up, even if it was not previously allowed in zoning. So the new bill allows developers to build properties 75 feet up. Straight up. So these are even in residential areas now. You can go up. I believe that's 3 stories. How high is that? Might be 4 stories.
Wow.
75 feet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that is like when you say follow the money and everything. This is going to open up a lot of opportunities for developers now, and it will probably also impact the whole housing crisis too as well. But
Man, everybody's gonna have a mini mansion.
yeah, even in neighborhoods.
But parking's gonna be it's already
parking's
a problem.
gonna be
so,
horrible.
you know.
But so just to clarify, just repeat this: the zoning issues are gone now. If you live in what they're calling a transit hub, which I think that's a lot of us because, it's so densely populated now.
Exactly.
Everywhere is pretty much a transit hub. You can go up, 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 up. So, it overrides all local low density rules as long as you're within half a mile. So to be considered a transit hub, you have to be within half a mile of metro. And I'm like, that's everywhere. So you can imagine how this would change the landscape of California and the greater Los Angeles area and everywhere.
You're not going to be able to see anything. But, I will say this. Hopefully they will improve transit as well because they can't do one thing without doing the other. If they want more people taking public transportation, they should, fix those issues, Mm-hmm. It's still hard in L.A. as opposed to other metro areas, because they just don't have the transit system together,
Yeah, they shut it down a long time ago.
And I'll also say this, to your point that you made earlier about parking, this is not required. You're not required to have any type of parking along with
at all. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna definitely move towards a direction of fewer parking spots, but more places to live. So, with Waymo out here, Uber, the walkability of a lot of these neighborhoods and public transportation on the rise, I could see that. But it's just crazy that it's like, wow, you can't even imagine that in our area right now. It's like everything is 2 stories at the most. To be able to go up 75 feet everywhere, it's gonna be crazy. It's just gonna change the landscape. And I've been seeing new townhome developments and new apartments going up everywhere. So this is definitely gonna increase that. So what they're talking about is let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is good? Do y'all think this is gonna be an eyesore, or is it? Because it's pros and cons, right? It's
absolutely.
On one hand,
yeah,
you're gonna be able to make some money. You can build your property up, you can develop it. It would help
but it's gonna get very crowded. Very.
Yeah, but it would also help, I think, with the housing crisis right now too, right? Because you're gonna have more areas to live in, more options, right? So it might.
They keep saying it's a housing crisis, and I keep seeing developments being built every day. So
right.
Housing crisis, or does a housing crisis mean like people can't find a place or they can't afford it?
Can't afford it.
Oh, well.
Can't afford it, but they can't afford it because it's not a lot. It's not enough inventory. So.
No, I really would like to know, like the real estate professionals, if you're in, can you like get in the chat or kind of just like text us or let us know something? Because honestly, just like Jay's point, there's places flying up. I mean, if you just drive down Crenshaw, from Crenshaw here to Crenshaw yonder, it's like buildings right on the sidewalk. That's
correct.
Many stories. It's
correct.
You see them erecting everywhere. I mean, even in Leimert Park, there's like housing now in the back of the metro station.
Right.
So.
Oh yeah, and remember we already covered the law.
I'm trying to understand.
We already covered that new rule too, where they said they can. They were turning the laundry rooms and the parking lots into more.
Right.
Units.
Exactly.
We already talked about that, so
I mean, I agree.
You got that going on.
We need
too
to
as
utilize some of that space, yeah.
But if you get an apartment or a townhome or whatever it is, and part of the amenities are taken away, and you can't do anything about that as a tenant. So when you signed your lease, that you had a gym, you had a laundromat, a laundry room, and you had a nice parking lot, and then they take that away and make more apartments, more studios.
Oh yeah, that's not cool.
That's kind of crazy. And get this, y'all, the quote unquote transit oriented zones or the transit hubs, they say that impacts 30% of Los Angeles and the Bay Area will fall under that technical jurisdiction. 30%.
Okay.
So that's like
we need to just build
everywhere
more cities, because there is space. There's space. We just need to build more cities.
Well, you also got to think about this. Another upside is for those of you who have property. I mean, it's kind of makes your property go up in value a little bit. It kind of makes it opens up the options, right? Now you can build more. You can go up higher. It would turn. So imagine if you have a certain amount of units, you could just go up. Now it's going to cost money to do that. So this is also probably going to add a boost to all the construction crews, the electricians, plumbers, etc. So like you said, it's going to be some opportunities with these laws changing. And I'm thinking about, is it going to be equally available to all people? Like, you know what I mean? Because this means you're going to have loans. You got to have people to fund. Who's going to get the money to do this, and how's that going to be handled, and what type of loan and products? We got to look at all that.
Correct.
Got to make sure that this opportunity. You know what I'm saying. Got to make sure this opportunity to make this money is available to everyone.
It's a good day to be a builder. I'll tell you that much.
True.
Builders, definitely.
And I don't know.
Installers.
I don't know how landlords fall into this, but I know also they have some new laws too in the books. We've talked about it a few times, having to basically offer like new amenities every time.
Right, working.
They have like a turnover, so.
Yeah. They have to offer refrigerators now and stoves.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right,
definitely.
And then too with that, I was thinking, with that law, right? You can also bring your own, because a lot of people, you want your own stove, you want your own refrigerator, like things like that. Everybody's not. They don't want to just take over something that's there. So then you might have to also have a storage facility to store this stuff too. And that's also going to increase people that move and haul, things like that. So that's another opportunity to make some money, because with these landlords, they're not going to want to, come on, that's work. If you ever help somebody move, man, them refrigerators and stoves.
Them things is no joke.
So you gotta think ahead, like with all these new laws, how can you benefit? How can you make money? How is it a way? We were just talking about this over the week last week, about when you see laws changing and when you see things being incentivized through tax cuts, that's your opportunity to figure out, is there a way that you can benefit off of this? Is there a way that you can make money? Is there a way to, if you're in that space, to put yourself in a position to where you should learn everything about these laws so you can make some money and figure out the simplest way to improve your life? Like, don't always look at this as like a bad thing, because it's an opportunity to make some money, right?
You got a point there.
Yeah, so look at it like, how can you benefit from it? Find out where the money's coming from.
Follow the money.
Yeah, and you got to think it's also going to be, I'm sure, some of these refinancing of your properties, because you got to think, what do a lot of people have right now? They got equity. A lot of people, we talked about the equity situation. A lot of property has equity, but it didn't make sense to do anything with it, right? This might be an opportunity now to so you can make money doing refis. You can make money developing your own property. You can make money developing property for other people. You can make money doing camera installations right now. You can make money hauling stoves and refrigerators, because everybody gonna have to have them. So it seems like,
come on, entrepreneur.
Yeah, if you're an entrepreneur, this might be a good look, right?
Correct.
Might be a great look. And then y'all gonna all need haircuts, right?
I love the transition.
Right?
I love the transition.
You can't be doing all this business looking scruffy.
That's a dope.
Nobody's gonna trust you if you're not properly groomed.
Facts.
So make sure you get properly groomed, and get your hair done, get your bundles, get everything.
Fixing people credit. Good look.
Yeah,
Clint, that is a good one. That is a good one, Clint.
Man, fixing people's credit. Hey, shout out to Clint, man. He really knows a lot about that, man. I know he got some crazy comments a lot of times, but he's definitely very knowledgeable when it comes to repairing people's credit and fixing your credit. He knows some good tips.
Okay.
Yeah. So definitely get your credit together too, because hey, with all this opportunity out here, you never know. Sometimes just by being prepared, and it might start with just having your credit worthiness where it needs to be. And everybody thinks, it's funny you brought that up. I was just having a conversation when people are ready to buy homes and stuff. They start right then, and they think that the process is supposed to go a certain pace. It's like, no, you start preparing for larger purchases and stuff long before you're ready to actually make an offer. You got to get your credit together. You got to get familiar with the whole process. You got to save some bread, put some money to the side. All of those things might take you longer than you expect. It might take you no time. I don't know. Everybody's situation is different, but before in other words, I'm saying, like, start looking into some of this stuff, looking into ownership, looking into buying property long before you might think you're not ready, and you might not be aware of like how close you are to being ready. I know for a lot of people, it's shocking like how fast the process can go. Some people get frustrated because it may take a long time. But the thing is, you start chipping away at it. Start working on your credit. Start disputing anything that's inaccurate on your reports. It's all type of new credit laws too that have come out that are helping the consumers. Because for a long time, the consumers have been getting the short end of all the sticks. So
yeah, we need to get those who rent need to get credit for renting on your credit, because
well, now
I know
you
they're
can
working
add some
on
of
it.
those things. I know they do
But
have
it
some
should
of those
be
programs.
everywhere.
You can add some of those things like your phone bill or things that you do have that's a revolving account that they didn't allow before. You can add that. I don't know the way, but I have heard that you can do that. Add it to your credit.
Cool. We got to look into that.
And then it's also apps that help tremendously, like NerdWallet, Credit Karma. You know what I mean? So if you want to get into and really see where you are, it's sometimes when you don't know exactly how your financial outlook looks or your credit worthiness, it is good to kind of like peep into those apps and see exactly, because it might be something that you even missed. You know what I mean? Not to say that it's even something that's bad credit, but it could be something on there that you don't know that you're responsible for, and it may be making it look a certain way,
definitely. When we, so real quick story, right? When me and Shima this is a long time ago. When we first started even thinking about buying a house. We took part in that program NACA. And man, I had listen, I'm gonna tell you the name of the company. You're gonna know how old it was. I had a PAC bail.
Oh yeah.
I had a PAC bail, like delinquent bill on my credit that I was like, PAC bail don't even exist. And it was like on my credit. And I, of course, got it off of there and challenged it and disputed it because I'm like, this should have been off. But you never know. Like the whole point is take a look. Don't just think that these things are, far-fetched and not for you. Like you a part of this conversation. You're a part of this economy. Like start protecting your credit and really just taking a closer look at it and take advantage of some of the tools that's out here. A lot of these things are free.
Facts.
Credit Karma is free. You can get a Nerd Wallet account for free. I always praise the Small Business Development Center, the SBDC,
yes.
Free.
Local business free.
Go check them out, and it's no harm in inquiring. Hey, what can I do? What options do I have? They're gonna look at what you got going on, and at the very least, you're gonna know where you're at. You're gonna know where you stand when it comes to starting a small business or purchasing some property. So let's start this year off right.
Yes, sir.
Let's get started.
And come get your hair cut and your hair done.
And come get some products.
Booyah. Anything else? Any other announcements?
No, it's 9:02.
All right, it's 9:02, y'all. All right, love y'all. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.
It's free 99. We will see y'all next week.